Hey everyone, it's Joshua. Let's get a general reading on the collective energy and find out who is in your contact field. Please remember, these messages are timeless, and please follow your own intuition during these general audio readings. The devil you know and the devil you don't know. The devil you know and the devil you don't know. I woke up with this phrase repeating in my mind. We've heard the expression, the devil you know, but it was a very complete thought after that. I kept hearing, the devil you know and the devil you don't know. The accompanying number was 63, angel number 63. As I expanded on this feeling today and was thinking more about it, I feel like, for many of you, this message resonates with you. You're caught in the middle of a situation. I feel like for some of you, it could be a relationship, it could be a career or job. And you feel like, I don't know if I can leave this situation because it's the devil I know. Maybe I've outgrown a certain person, or I don't love a certain person like I used to. Whatever the case is. Maybe it's a job or career you just can't stand anymore because you're being called in another direction. Your passion lies in another direction. But many of you are saying, I can't leave because this is the devil I know. I may not like it, but at least it's safe and predictable. And I know what I'm getting, whether good or bad. Now, besides this not being a healthy mindset to be in, I feel like some of you are looking to the unknown with also apprehension about leaving the devil you know and moving to the devil you don't know. What do I do? Do I stay here with the devil I know or take a chance and head out to the wilderness by myself without someone by my side or even a job to my name? So you're stuck between the devil you know and the devil you don't know, or you don't yet know. But here's where angel number 63 comes in. 63 says that's the wrong mindset. First of all, you deserve better. If you feel like you deserve better, you're ready for more, you can do more. You definitely shouldn't be scared to or tied to the devil you know. So 63 says, I'm going to give you the courage to leave the devil you know because you don't even need to know a devil or the devil. 63 comes in and says, I also don't want you feeling apprehension to the future or the unknown, aka the devil you don't know. 63 says, don't even think of this in such a negative terminology. Don't even use the word devil. Don't look at your future assuming it's going to be negative or dark or devilish in nature. See, I'm number 63 and I'm here to take you away from the devil you know and to change your mindset to look at your future as nothing but positive, to give you courage and strength, to renew your soul, to help you remember who you are. There's not going to be a devil you don't know because there's not even going to be a devil there. 63 says you've already laid the foundation. You've already made the great choices. You've already done the proactive actions and responsibilities you need to take so that your future does look good. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not going to. And it doesn't mean the choices and the foundation you've laid prior to this moment aren't going to help you in the future or help you reap reward in the future. You're just not seeing it yet. So 63 says, wait a minute, don't lose sight of what you've already done. Don't lose sight of where you're at. And you're divinely protected going forward. Change this mindset. Be open to the ideas and the spark that you need to come through your intuition, to come through ideas, through your dream state. Remain open to those little miracles, little sprinkles of knowledge that show up out of nowhere that help give you the answers you need. So 63 says, forget the devil you know. Forget the devil you don't know, because we're not even going to be around that energy anymore. It may still be lingering, and for some of you may have a little bit more to do in this energy, possibly lessons that need to be learned, possibly a test. Again, depending on if it's relationship or career oriented, how bad do you want it? How much do you believe in yourself? And how much faith do you have in the divine? 63 is here to break that cycle of the devil you know and the devil you don't know. It's going, we're not even playing in this ballpark anymore. We're done with that thought process, because from here on out, 63 is going to lead you to that abundance. And it's also reminding you, be proud of yourself of what you've already done. Too often, we look at what we've done wrong. We look at the mistakes. We look at the errors. 63 says, look what you have done right. Because you're on the right path, so you're here for a reason. So 63 says, look at it from the other side. Look at it with a sense of optimism and joy. 63, 3 talks about self-expression and joy. So look at what you've done, the good things, and look at what's coming up with joy. Too often we beat ourselves up and we don't see what's right in front of us. Let's check the audio portion of this reading. Let's see who's in your contact field and see if we can get any more confirmation on this read or angel number 63. Here we go. Okay. I heard 22. Master Builder number 22. I mentioned this already. Some of you may still have some work to do. This could involve some decisions coming up, but you are a master builder. This could resonate with you. You're going to build you're going to build yourself right to success. Build your way right to success. Collective consciousness, source. We love you. We'd like to ask what numbers you have for the collective right now, please. I heard Michelle. I heard Saul. These could be your names or someone relevant to you. Possibly family and friends that have made the transition, getting messages to you. What? I heard 22 again through radio bleed, but it's still relevant for this read.
Yeah, again.
What numbers do you have for the collective, please? I heard 20. Duality, cooperation, communication. Also confirming this message is in alignment with what needed to get out today. They give us 20 when we're in alignment. I heard 30, self-expression, joy. Ascended Masters are with you. You're being asked to stay in this peace and joy during these transitions. Continue in this energy because it's leading you to success, raising your frequency and vibration. Did I hear 19? 19's a great number because it talks about alignment, self-confidence, and the ending of certain experiences to bring abundance coming in. Could represent change, massive change as well. 10, new experiences, new opportunities. You're in alignment for abundance coming up. So stay in this energy. Heart. I heard heart. Entry. heart entry. Keep your heart open. I heard danger. Female said danger. Keep your heart open to the right people, but there is danger. There is someone. Can you elaborate on danger, please? I heard 15. Bomb? A female said danger, then she said bomb. The same female. Patient. Can you elaborate, please? No.
Friday. From I'm
Dallas.
Just one stop by destination. From around your adventure. With the hassle, drive, take off.
Sure.
St. George region.
Sure. Okay, let's move past this. We're not going to go into this.
Yeah.
Hearing crash. Okay. Source, we'd like to get reconnected with numbers for the collective, please.
Yeah.
Thank you for 10. Thank you for 19. Thank you for 15. We talked about 15 in a reading recently. 50. You're on the wings of change. Big change is coming up. And 15 talks about being in alignment for change. And continue open communication with the divine in your team. They're guiding you right now. Ham? July may be relevant. That's radio bleed. That has relevance in a reading. July may be significant to you.
No.
Audible.
40. You're in the right place at the right time, and you are protected. Trust your intuition and trust the process at this time.
All right.
What's coming to the foreground is still about this danger situation. I feel like it's a 4. You're in the right place at the right time. Who is this message for right now, please? Clay? At an airport. Radio bleed. I just don't like the way this feels. I'm not even going to talk about it and put it out there. But I'm just getting a feeling, even based on... I'd like to clear the energy, please. Reset, refocus. Collective consciousness, source, light. We'd like to get a few more angel numbers for the collective, please, of those watching this video.
And talk.
I heard Tom. What numbers do you have for the collective? Any more numbers? I heard 3. Self-expression, joy. Ascended Masters are with you. There's an energy you're radiating that your team or the divine wants you to stay in. It's keep that positive mindset, even through these changes. Lucky. I heard lucky. Luck there's luck coming to you. I feel like it's someone's time who needs to hear this. If you've been seeing some of the numbers 10 during this reading, someone's got good luck coming their way. Like someone's not going to be able to do any wrong. Every little thing in your life is going to just roll in your direction. 4. 70. Your spiritual intuition and intellect is off the charts. You're also being asked to be patient during these changes because some of you are ascending and your spiritual intuition and intellect is really growing. You're connecting to your higher self and the divine. Keep that communication and relationship open. Keep it strong. Thank you for 70. Thank you for 10.
I love your show.
I love your show. That was Radio Bleed. Someone loves the way you do something.
What?
Colette. Someone loves the way you do something. I love your show. Some of you have a secret admirer. The number 2 is relevant. I'm getting to seeing the number 2. We heard about 22 earlier, but now I'm just seeing the number 2. There's a duality here. You have a strange duality with someone in your life, a relationship. And someone loves the way you do something. You set someone's world on fire. Who is this message for, please? This is... Talk about changing gears. Who is this message for, please? Pam? We keep getting that name. Gia? Gia? Love? Bennett? Steve? Love? Who is this message for in the collective that's watching this video, please? 4. Here.
Pointed out to me.
For some of you, there's a foundation you've set with someone that's really strong. But the person you've set this foundation with, I think they're ready to take it further, faster, as quick as possible. Like they're ready to make a move and move the relationship to the next level. I heard 30 million. What's that angel number? Let's see. 3 multiplied by the God Force number 6 times. You are really being asked to keep your peace and your energy and your joy. The Ascended Masters are riding with you. They love you. They are with you during these transitions. And I think this supports number 63 because I feel like the Ascended Masters are letting you know there's no more pessimism or negative thoughts about yourself or what you've already done. It's time to focus on the positive because you're so close to bringing in this new level of ascension. You're in alignment for it.
That had alleged disasters.
Allege the attackers. You could still, there could be people. I heard bandit. You have an energy thief or a spiritual thief who's trying to take your energy. I think they see the foundation you've laid with someone and they're super jealous. And they're trying to take the spiritual stamina away from this relationship, the energy. They're trying to siphon it. So when I heard bandit, I felt energy thief, love thief. Someone's very jealous of the foundation you have with someone. Maybe you're not quite yet at that romantic level or to the next level, but someone else sees where this relationship between you and someone is going, and they're trying to already, I feel like, be very sneaky and sly with removing the energy from the relationship without you really knowing. I don't even think they're doing this to your face or being passive aggressive. I feel like this is through spiritual magic or some kind of dark magic. IRS employees. IRS could be relevant to you or someone else. Again, that was Radio Bleed. Could be relevant in this reading, though. Me? Who's me? I heard the name Jean very quietly by a female. We've got a little bit of interference. Stand by. Personal. Someone watching this is born on the 30th of the month. Or the 3rd of the month. I'm picking up 3rd or the 30th of the month. These numbers are relevant to you. Or this is the birth. Try her 20. Or her 20. That means in alignment. The message has gone out. Or this is the birth date of the person that's. Yeah, this is the birth date of the person that's causing the magic or the energy siphoning from this relationship you're establishing with someone. Taxes, IRS. Is someone trying to tax you? Someone's trying to tax your happiness. The happier you get, or the more you're trying to ascend, or even just the ideas you have to try and make your life better, someone's taxing you. Or they're always throwing in reasons why this won't work, or always trying to get you to see the realistic side of things, or the pessimistic side of things, or the practical side of things. If we all did that, none of our dreams would ever come true. Half the things we have on this planet wouldn't have happened if someone didn't dare to dream or dare to step outside the box. Someone's trying to tax you and keep you back. For some of you, this could be a parental figure. I'm still feeling it's a friend, though. For some of you, it's a friend. Partly. I mean, female said partly. It could be both. Could be both.
Raining down the answers.
Raining down the answers. What was that? That was radio bleed. That was. You're divine. Pay attention to your intuition, your dream state, and your thoughts. The divine and your team is going to rain down the answers to you. I have a feeling here within the next few weeks, possibly even a few days for some of you, you're going to get the answers to questions that have been burning inside of you. Who is this person that's, you feel some kind of weird energy drain random times that's trying to prevent this relationship from coming together? Or you feel random drains of energy? What's going on? Who is this doing this? What's going on? You're going to get the answers. You're going to get the answers. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams at this time. You're going to get the answers. Stan could be someone's name irrelevant to you. 401k could be relevant. Some of you may need to remember to start saving, or maybe you need to put savings away. Or it's possible someone could be interested in your savings. Be careful. Think. Male said think. Be careful. Think. Just watch if someone's trying to ask too many questions about your financial state or how you're doing. Have you got anything new lately? Someone's trying to pocket watch you. I'd like to ask one more time. Who is this message for today that's watching this video in the collective? Nicole. I heard the name Nicole. Dingo? Dango? Starting to get that EMI problem again. I'm beginning to think this isn't from the environment. It's always at the same time during my sessions in the evening. Always. Say no. That was radio bleed. You're being asked to say no to something. For some of you, this is a proposition, a business proposition, a get-rich-quick scheme that's coming through me very strongly right now, or something that would appear like it. Not exactly a pyramid scheme, but something where someone's trying to say, hey, throw in on this, we're going to do this, you can make some quick money. I feel like it's some of you are being presented with a scam, and the person presenting it to you knows it's a scam. Just say no. If someone's offered you something that seems too good to be true lately, just say no. It probably is too good to be true.
We got to do this. We have less than a month.
You got to do this. We have less than a month. I have a feeling that, okay, what this is resonating with me right now with is that whoever's trying to either attack you, send you spiritual warfare, dark magic, black magic, whatever it may be, I feel like they feel like they're running out of time. They've already ran out of time. You're protected. Didn't you hear the 30 million number earlier? That's your ascended masters protecting you, multiplied by the God Force number of 0 6 times. You're protected. Someone knows they're running out of time. Whether you're developing this relationship with someone that's really working out, it's going to bring you abundance, whether you're moving forward in your career or work, something's going to happen in the next month, and you're the bandit or your karmics know they're running out of time. In fact, it's also possible they might know something you don't. It's possible they're getting readings on you or doing something to such the nth degree or such intensity that they know something good's coming up for you. The karma wheel will be in your favor, and they know they're running out of time. Breeze? I heard breeze. Something's going to be a breeze for you. I'm going with 30 million. Your Ascended Masters are not only protecting you, 63 is going to come in and just remove you from this game. The devil you know, the devil you don't know, these people sending you magic and attacks, it's just going to pull you out of this environment. It's going to steer you right around this problem, or these people. So you're being asked not to worry and to stay in your energy and your joy. 10. Do you hear a male voice say 10? New adventures, new cycles. 63 is taking you to your 10. Meanwhile, radio bleed. Meanwhile, you've got to stay focused. You've got to stay centered and stay in your energy. Before we conclude the session, are there any family and friends, Spirit, that you would like to bring forward that would leave a message for those in the collective? Messages are timeless. Even if someone in the collective sees this video years from now, you can leave the message right now.
Looks like
Casey?
ACE curriculum for all.
ACE curriculum? That might relevant to someone? Levinsky. Might be a last name relevant to someone? Who else would like to come through for those in the collective? Working. Here. Family and friends? Or other energies. Who would like to come through for those watching the collective right now, please? Watching in the collective right now? And?
Sometimes lying on our.
I missed that sentence. We're getting EMI. Always at the end of the sessions recently, there's this low hertz EMI that comes in that blocks everything out. And it's not environmental. And it doesn't happen all the time. And the conditions around me aren't warranting this EMI, electromagnetic interference. Is there anyone else who'd like to come through before we conclude the session? I'm going to call it. We love you, Collective Consciousness, Spirit, and Source. We're grateful. Thank you for this opportunity to communicate with you.
The United States can be deconstructed.
United States. Again, radio bleed, but that's a lot of... the United States of America's election is on a lot of people's minds, so that's in the energy, obviously. But that was radio bleed, but again, might be significant to some of you who are watching this. Okay, we're going to call this. There's too much interference. We love you. 5, 4, 3,
Critical race theory, he says.
2, 1. Thank you. We love you. Okay, we're getting some radio bleed there. You know, we could talk about this another time, and it may not even be relevant to this channel, but the electromagnetic interference that we're getting towards the latter half or latter quarter of our sessions is very unusual. I've been doing this private research and in other capacities almost my whole life. And especially at night, I know how environmental factors work. I've studied ionospheric propagation and how that affects certain instruments and electricity, everything from acoustic instruments to electrical instruments, analog and digital. What's so interesting is lately there's been a random EMI or an interference that's coming in just before I get to the point where I say, who is this message for in the collective? Which is you. I'm trying to get your names. And is there anyone else, family and friends that have died, that have made the transition? Any other energies, interdimensional energies, extraterrestrial energies, energies we don't know of? Is there anyone or anything else that would like to come through and leave a message for those in the collective? Those two questions, I start to get this interference that I can hear and I can tell is blocking out the signal for the device I'm using. And it's really strange because the environmental factors around me haven't changed at all. And I've got a lot of data science to support how this particular instrument acts at given temperature, at given barometer, at given moon positions, and given cloud cover, dew points, humidity. I think you see where I'm going with this. There's no reason why this EMI should be coming in. Are we to deduce that someone's trying to block these messages from getting out? Someone, something, some energy? It's possible. I have to look into further possibilities, but it certainly seems like when we find out we're getting these messages confirmed, we get the number 20. They tell us we're in alignment. The message from them to me to you, we're all in alignment. We start to get this interference and it becomes harder to get the information. So I just want to point that out. If you've listened to anything I've just said for the last 5 minutes, thank you. If you're still watching this, thank you again very much. But I just want to note that it's very unusual. The last few days, I've been picking up strange energy, and the last quarter or so of the audible uh, reading or the audible audio session is just kind of hard to understand. So thank you for your patience with that. However, we did get the number 30 million, which I love. I absolutely love a large number like that because that's three with a whole bunch of God force behind it. And that is incredibly powerful to let you know unequivocally, without question, 100% you are protected. Your ascended masters, the ascended masters are with you, protecting you, guiding you. You are on course. However, we did hear the collective consciousness, spirit, source, light, allude to danger, bandit. And I immediately got the other half of that message very strongly that there's some kind of spiritual warfare or energetic attack, specifically someone trying to remove or retrieve the energy that's building or in a budding relationship you have, or for some of you, that could be a work or career situation. And there's someone that's not going to make this obvious to you. I feel like this is someone that's known publicly and privately between the two of you as a supporter of you or as a friend of you. I feel like this is so secretive that only they know they're doing this. In other words, they haven't told anyone else, like, hey, don't tell anyone, but I'm doing some magic on this person to try and do this or that. I feel like they haven't told anyone, meaning they're the only ones that know. The secret's with them and the divine. But what I'm telling you is you may have had an inclination or feeling that someone may be doing this. If you're already thinking of that person, as I'm saying this, you're going, I know it's this person. That you're right. It is that person. You're being asked, though, to stay focused. Don't acknowledge this. Don't bring it up. Let the divine handle it. You are protected. It will work itself out to the point to where the karma will come back to that person naturally just by you minding your own business, not telling them you know, but you know, and moving forward with what you're doing. Again, keep the energy building, all of that energy building and funneling towards what you're doing with your relationships, with your career, and with your life. Don't give any energy to these distractions, even if you know something they don't, and even if you want to tell them to their face, hey, I know you're doing this. First of all, you would need some serious proof, not just my reading or someone else's reading. You would really need some proof to throw that accusation on the table. But second of all, the divine and your team want you to know they already see it. They see it. That person's team, that person who's doing it to you, their team sees it too. The only one who doesn't know everyone sees it is the person doing that to you. That's strange. But here's the thing, don't pay it any mind and don't pay it any energy. Keep doing you and doing what you're doing. Because even if you know you're right and you have something to prove, right now during this time, even diverting even part of that energy to that situation could slow you down, could slow down that train and that momentum you have going forward. Because right now it is so important that you stay focused and stay on track, because you're heading to something beautiful. You're heading to that beautiful relationship. And for many of you, I am feeling it's a career move as well. There's some people around you that can tell where you're going, the money you're going to make, and the power you're going to have in your job. So please just stay focused. I know you have to bite your tongue. I know you have to bite your tongue. And blood on the mouth is better than blood on the ground. Right? Don't do this. Don't confront that person. Keep the blood in your mouth. Bite your tongue. Don't say anything. And keep moving forward. So 63 tells you we're moving forward. Who cares about the devil you know and the devil you don't know and this noise going on around you? 63 is like, head down. I'm going to hug you and cradle you, head down, and we're just going to charge through it. Or what was my analogy earlier? We're going to go around the noise. Either way, 63 is your helicopter ride or plane ticket out of here. Keep the faith, keep believing in yourself, and keep manifesting actively positive thoughts. It makes a difference, and it's going to help you harness the power of 63 to get you out of this entire environment and bring you to your peace and abundance. Thank you so much for your consideration with these readings. I am so grateful for your time and energy. I love you all. I'll see you soon.